So here we go, the Indian Ocean Dipole. So what is it? It's about year-to-year variations of sea surface temperatures in specific regions. And the key part of the Indian Ocean Dipole is the sea surface temperature in this box here, in this map. Okay, let's get the mouse activated. You see where the mouse is. The region which is called East. Okay, it reaches from the equator to something like 10 degrees south. It's this area here, East. And the graph below shows you a time series of sea surface temperature anomalies. Okay, anomalies. You take away the average, and this is from 1988 to 2018. Okay, and you can see the black curve is the East SST anomaly. And you can see in some years, the region on average is 2 degrees colder. It's a big drop, like in 1995, in 1997, and in 2007. There's also a western part, the western part where you can also have anomalies, which is shown here in this box in the west. And the west SST anomalies are shown in the red dashed curves here. And you can see sometimes you can also have anomalies of up to 1 degree Celsius. But this is not as pronounced as the east region, the eastern region. So now if you take the difference between west, so west minus east, this is what we call the dipole mode index, or DMI. It's just a temperature difference between west and east. Okay, and what stands on this is shown here also, and you can see in the light blue, these are, you can see in some years are peaks. And the peaks are controlled through the negative temperature anomalies that you have in the eastern box. You can see 3 events here, and they are mainly controlled by the eastern sea surface temperature. And this feature, the Indian Ocean Dipole, has a strong influence on droughts and flooding episodes in the region, because sea surface temperature controls cloud formation and rainfall, as you already learned. Okay, this is the Indian Ocean Dipole. Let's have a look at the sea surface temperature, how it actually looks like during these, we call them positive dipole events. Let's have a look at that on the next. Okay, positive Indian Ocean Dipole events, and this is shown here in the top figure. Shows you during these 3 years. Okay, how does it look like? And the pronounced feature is that you get very strong coastal upwelling along the coast of Java. This is sea surface temperatures in degrees, and you can see that there are the blue areas means it's cold, okay, or relatively colder that you have, and you can also see the colder water along the southwest coast of Sumatra. Okay? In all other years, you get something which is shown in the middle curve. You can see it's no Sumatra upwelling and only weak upwelling along the coast of Java. Okay, and if you take the difference, you can see the temperature anomaly, the change that you have between these events, and you can see the strong negative signature that you get during these positive IOD events. Okay, and this is part of the variability that you get in the Indian Ocean. It's important to know this. Indian Ocean Dipole. Indian Ocean Dipole also influences the weather in Australia, but I will not discuss this feature.